Hi everyone. Welcome to this week's Feature Friday. My name is Amanda Waldhart and you are here with Amanda's Inspiration Station. Today we are going to make a really cute Christmas card using the Reindeer Days on page 26 and 27 of your mini catalog. So here is this cute card. It's really actually pretty simple. So it's just a very simple card. We're going to use a punch, we're going to use a die, a stamp, some designer series paper, some embellishments, but we're going to use quite a few layers just to kind of give it a little extra fun. So this is what we're going to do today. I do want to go over and share. Today is October 18th. So for the month of October, we still have our starter kit special going on. This is a big deal. This is huge. I absolutely think this is a great deal. We actually, to me, always have a great deal. I say this every time, and I will continue to say this every time. So our starter kit is you get to pick out $125 worth of Stampin' Up! Product, your choice, and you only pay $99 and tax. That's it. Your shipping is free. Now shipping is normally 11%, so you save 11% on it. Well, with October special, you get to pick out $155, but you only pay $99. Tax, again, shipping is free. So now you're getting $56 in free product, plus 11% of that free in shipping. This is huge. So you really don't have a lot to lose. This is such a great deal. So I would love for you to join my Crafty Cats team. We would love for you to join. We have a Facebook group that we are very vocal on. We love to get on there and hop on and have fun. We would love for you to do that. We also, we have a team Zoom meeting every month. We have a quarterly get-together. We have lots of fun things. We have fun challenges where you can win prizes. We do lots and lots of fun things. And if ever you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I would be more than happy to answer any of your questions. All right, let's get started. So let's make this adorable card. So we're going to use all of the stuff from the Reindeer Fun suite. Well, it's called Reindeer Days Suite. And the difference between a suite and the bundle. So the bundle is just the stamp set and the dies. Okay. The suite is the whole package. So it's the bundle, it's the designer series paper, it's all the embellishments that come with it, whether that's ribbon. Let me just open it back up. Hold on. Okay. So it's the dies, the stamp set, the dies, it's the embellishments, which we're going to use today. These peppermints, they're adorable. It has the embossing folder, which is the Forever Plaid. We're not going to use that today. It has the book boxes, which those are super cute. Again, we're not using that today either. But this is the suite. So it's like the whole series of products that kind of coordinate together. So Reindeer Days is the suite, but the bundle itself is called Reindeer Fun. Sometimes that's a little confusing. All right, so let's just hop right in because this is so cute. All right, so my card base measures at 5.5 by 8.5, and you can go ahead and score it at 4 1/4. I personally like to just kind of fold it in half, give it a little pinch, and then I like to just use my bone folder. And then I like to just burnish the crease that way. You're going to need 2 pieces of real red cardstock. Now they are the same size because we are doing one for the front and one for the inside. I like to do extra stuff on the inside. Sometimes I like to just do one layer and then I'll stamp on the inside. Sometimes I'll do one layer and some designer series paper. Sometimes I'll just do 2 layers of cardstock. It just depends on my mood. Today I did 2 layers. So this measures at 3 3/4 by 5. So you're going to need 2 of those. Now for the inside, you're going to need a piece of real white, or basic white, not real white. We've never had real white, so I don't know why I just said that, but it is real white, isn't it? Oh, jeez. This will be at 3 1/2 by 4 3/4 because that fits right inside. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to put that together, and we'll just place that right on the inside because I'm not doing any stamping. So we'll just place that right inside, and you want to make sure that you're leaving yourself an edge. And I did just get a little tiny glue on my finger, so we're gonna just put that on there. There we go. And then we'll just place that on the inside of the card. Just like that. All right, so there's the inside. All right, so here's gonna be our front. Now, I have some scraps. You're going to need Pool Party, Granny Apple Green, and Real Red. And the reason why and white, I'm sorry, real white. No, it's basic white. We're going to need it because we're going to punch twice using the Heartfelt Hexagon. And then we also need it for the dies for the Reindeer Fun. We're going to die cut out the little mistletoe here, along with the little holly berries. And then we have the Designer Series paper. Well, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. This is not my scrap. This is my scrap for that. This is actually for this. Sorry. Okay, so this measures at 1 3/4 by 4 3/4. And then this is should be 1 1/2. Yep, 1 1/2 by 4 3/4. Because this one is a little bit smaller than this one, because you want to be able to, when you're placing it down, have the red all the way around and then have enough red in between. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with that. I like to die cut and punch first and then put everything together. So let's go ahead and let's stamp first so that we can punch, make sure our punch is nice. Some people like to stamp and punch. Usually that is the golden rule. I don't always go by the golden rule. Sometimes I punch and then stamp. But today, I will go by the golden rule. All right, so there's that. And then we're just going to go ahead and punch another one of these. Hopefully I grabbed a big enough piece of scrap. There we go. All right, and let's put this away. I don't need this anymore. But we are going to take this because we're going to actually cut this in half. So in order to get this to go on the top and the bottom, we need to cut this in half, and we need to cut this in half the long way. So we're just going to cut it like that. All right, so now we're going to die cut these out. So we'll get out our dies here. I have my little berries right here. Right there. I actually have this cute little plate that my friend Stephanie made me. It's a little plate, and then on the bottom it has these magnets. So when I can put them there, and I'm not going to lose them. So we'll just, see, it sticks right there. I know some people buy those little, what are they, like the tray, like the little, they're like metal trays or whatever that you can put like nuts and bolts in. You can buy them at like Menards or whatever. But I think the little plates are super cute. So, all right. So let's bring my cut and emboss machine over here. We're going to move these pieces out of the way. We're going to place this down. We're going to place that down, place that down. And we're going to run this through. And I like to run it forward, and then I like to run it back. That's just me. And then we'll pick these up. I have my little pokey tool here because that just stuck to my thing. There we go. We'll move this out of the way. Put that back. All right, now put my plate there so I don't lose that. poke this out. And then we'll get this out of there. All right. So now we have all of our parts and pieces that we can go ahead and make this card. So let's get started. All right. So let's lay this down first. This would be a great, first of all, I just like the sketch of this card. I like the layout of this card. You really can do any kind of style card with this. But I really do like this as a Christmas card. It's an easy Christmas card. You could cut up a bunch of these, punch out a bunch of this, and then just mass produce a bunch of this. I always find I do not like to make difficult Christmas cards, is what I'm going to say. Or time consuming, maybe that's the better word. I don't want to do time consuming Christmas cards, because when you have to make a lot of Christmas cards, the last thing you want to do is make them so they're time consuming. All right, so I'm just literally taking a little bit of my glue on the edge where I cut, and then I'm just placing it over the top like this on both sides. And I'm just doing it like that. I am now going to flip it over though, and I'm going to put some dimensions here. You know, I think it's funny that every single time I do a video, I'm always on the very last of my dimensions like this. But when I'm designing, I always have full brand new sheets. I'm always like, hold on a minute, I gotta cut up my dimensions. Oh well. Okay. So I'm gonna place that. Oops, I got that stuck on my finger. I'm gonna place that right over to the center here. And I'm gonna line up the points into where the center is of the real red. And then I'm actually going to pop this up as well. So I'm going to just use, though, my mini pop-ups, my mini dimensionals here. And I love dimensionals, so I probably put a little too many on there, but that's just me. All right. So now I want the long one kind of going like this. So I'm just going to place it like that. And then for this, I'm not going to do a dimensional. I'm just going to put a little piece of glue here, just a little dot, not a lot. So I don't want it to come smearing out. I'm just going to place that right there. And then while I let that dry, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my embellishments on. Are these peppermints not the cutest thing ever? I gotta tell you, I feel like they've been, you know, they came out, they were unavailable, and then they were available, and then they were unavailable. They say they're gonna come out. They're constantly available and unavailable. Oh, it's frustrating. I know. I'm sorry, but they are so cute. I highly recommend that, you know, get them. Get a couple. Get a couple of them because they are adorable. All right, so I'm just going to flip this over, and then I am just going to place this flat. I'm not going to pop this up. I'm doing this flat. And there you have it. An easy peasy lemon squeezy little cute Christmas card. I love Pool Party and Real Red together with Granny Apple Green. That is seriously one of my favorite combinations. I just love it. So there's a easy Christmas card. I hope you guys enjoyed this video for Feature Friday. See you next Friday. If you are not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. And I also have announced this week that hop on over to amandasinspirationstation.com. If you are an email subscriber of mine, two things this week. Well, for one, always you are going to get an inspirational calendar. It's an instant download, so you'll instantly get that. But beginning in November, I will have an exclusive project sheet for email subscribers. And I will be posting a video every Monday in November. I'm going to be doing a sweet 3D treat video series. So each Monday I will be bringing you a 3D treat video on something different that are 3D treats holders that are super cute for the holidays. And the project sheet will be emailed to you for being an email subscriber. However, the video will be available for everybody, but the project sheet is nice to have because it has all of the measurements and the supply list. So hop on over there and subscribe, be an email subscriber of mine, and you will get the project sheets emailed to you. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.